mountains are going to have a revival. Yeah.
With coal coming back?
Or the cost of oil.
Well, it's economical now to extract that coal shale. And that overthrust belt in Canada, up there north. Texas oil companies are all right. Chinese have a huge investment there. There's enough coal to last the United States 250 years, but there's so much pollution from coal.
This was the music we listened to a lot going through like the Andes Mountains.
Oh yeah.
Down there. You've been down there trout fishing through a lot of that then, right?
In Chile.
There's a lot of different like microclimates here too, though. Just the rainforest versus desert here, and yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple of valleys that are all the way up in through Canada, from here up through Canada, that have microclimates that are unbelievable. There are some valleys in Canada that, and for 3 or 4 months in the summer, that just have this incredible weather. Where are you from originally, Mike?
Originally from Oklahoma City.
Oh yeah?
So we didn't have many microclimates there. Down on the coast, these trees get huge, man.
So much water.
Great big ferns and stuff like that. I want to go to the Olympic National Forest too.
So many what, Baldwin?
Tourist. Or tourist. Let's go to the next one. Oh, the next one's gonna be even crazier.
That's going to be bad everywhere. Such a nice day.
It's like a little. They must rent like little boats and stuff down there. So that's Washington State on the other side there.
Oh, me.
Jesus.
What are we in for? Fuck. We might just do the circuit and get food. Fuck.
Jeez, they got whistles blowing. Over the train. Thing ain't slowing down. Ready to look right, Jeff?
What am I looking for? Spot?
Big ass waterfall. Big ass waterfall. Not quite as big as the Cocorockos.
Yeah, no, fuck, I don't care. I'm hungry. Yeah. Gotta. Jesus, this train's still going on?
this many people. Jeez.
Well, you know, unfortunately for a lot of people, it's the only time they can get here.
Yeah. Wonder if the other side of the mountain's like this too.
Like today brings everybody out.
So is this the Oregon Trail that the gold rush people going to Alaska went up?
Yeah, Dawson's Creek there was kind of like a kickoff point. Dawson's Creek is where the Alcan Highway starts. On the river. There's a national forest up there, Tashantini National Forest. It's called the Serengeti of North America. It's supposed to be just awesome. I want to spend a couple, maybe 3 days there.
You know what? I think I've heard of that.
Extreme left-winger, and you know, everything's power to the people. Same with Venezuela and Peru and Castro. You know, it's going to go socialist. It's going to be big changes.
Just kept getting fouled all the time, according to the refs. When did Lewis and Clark venture down here? Over here?
When they did the expedition, the Lewis and Clark expedition, it was 1774.
The last hospital I was at here in the States was in Kansas City, and that was like the beginning of Lewis and Clark Trail. And then the next place I go was here. The end of it is pretty funny.
No, it was 1804. 1804, not 1774. 1776 was the American Revolution, so it was...
Yeah, I think we'll see signs on it.
Yeah, 1804 was when they started, I believe.
Okay.
Usually you don't see that mountain like this at all. It's never this clear, ever.
No?
They said right before I got here they had like 39 days straight of rain.
39 days straight of rain.
How steep this road to me is insane. How it runs right along the river, but that is like the steepest river run that I've ever seen before. Like a body of water that big. Coming down, you can really feel how steep it is. Sturgeon, man, that they pull up are like 9 feet long sometimes. Do you want me to look here to see if this is where the restaurant is, or?
Fish and chips with chili.
It's pretty gamey.
Fish and chips.
There's probably no fat on it.
Stringy.
Yeah, not really.
Veggie sandwich. A couple of beers.
I guess I get some big halibut. You'll be eating some halibut maybe up there.
Oh yeah.
The fish hatchery or something. You can look those salmon in the eye before you go after them on the river.
What was the longest you've seen? Dreary.
I mean, it hasn't been bad. I mean, even when it was like real overcast out at the coast, it was still pretty cool because it just added to the ambiance a little bit. Like the Pacific Northwest of it. Fog and the moss and crazy rocks off the coast. They've got those starfish beds where all the invertebrates are, the tide pools. You see like all different colors of starfish eating mussels and sea urchins and stuff. Starfish's stomachs come out of their body and into the like shell of the mussel and eat it out and they go back in their body.
Man.
Lewis and Clark State Park.
You know, once we get past into Canada, it changes. You know, some places you might even be lucky if you get electricity. Yeah.
So there's probably just areas where you can
Just pull off. That's why I have the generator, so we can just pull off the side of a river or a stream or something like that. Kick back and relax.
That's gonna be so awesome.
Long way from Roe v. Wade. Now Christine Gregoire is trying to push pharmacists into having to participate in the abortion pill. And I don't think that, you know, I'm an educated woman.
Skyline.
It's tricky getting through Seattle. You stay in Essex.
How far outside of Vancouver are we?
About 100 miles.
How far do you think to the Canadian border?
I think it's soon. I'm not sure. Maybe 10 miles.
The first pitch from Miller to Tony, and a fastball is in over the outside corner for a called strike. Miller an overpowering high 80s.
Motorcycles use extreme caution. You said we might be going over 2 humps? 2 humps? $6.99 a bottle. less 10% per case. Not bad, not bad. This, America, is what you should be drinking. Water. Take advantage of it. Explain that, Jimmy?
I think when they clear cut, they go into an area. This is beautiful farm country.
Farm here costs compared to a farm in Illinois?
I would think probably cheaper here in Illinois.
Look at this.
Windbreak.
Yeah. Protect the crop.
Straight portion of the road now. Finally got onto it. Journey begins now. We're in Canada. We get to Dawson's Creek, it really begins. The Alcan. The Alcan Highway. We haven't even come 1,000 miles yet.
I would not be selling Christmas trees. That would not be my farming. I'll tell you that.
I think it should be outlawed. Cut down all those trees
For a lie?
for a pagan deity.
Sack River. I would grow, I think, industrial grade hemp. I think it's going to be legal in Oregon pretty soon.